Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Stephanie Stevens Show. Tonight, I am going to do pageant hair, a quick little pageant hair updo for you guys out there. Some of you have been asking me who does my hair, so I'm just going to show you a quick little pageant hair updo that I would do for guys or girls with bald heads like myself. So I'm going to show you how I make the most fabulous pageant hair updo for pageants, knowing that I have a bald head and I want it to look as realistic and glamorous as possible. So I'm going to show you what I use. Okay, we're going to start off with first, you need a base piece. A base piece. So I made two pieces I'm going to show you here. They look like hats when I first do them. This is just, you see this? This is just an old wig I pulled up into a bun. You can see that? I pulled this old wig up into a bun. I cut the front bang off, okay? And then the second one that I'm going to use tonight because I want a more of a glamorous look, I'm going to use this one. It has much more hair in it, but it's basically the same idea. So I made this here base piece. It's like a little hat. So I'm going to show you guys how, and what I do is I put it in a ponytail and then I just put it on. Make it really tight to your head. So now I have my base piece on. You guys can see that? Pull it down good. Make sure it's on real good. Now, just push it down on the side. Now you know it's on because you got both tabs here on the side. You see this? And this? Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to brush it. So you see it looks like a little hat. You going to see that? Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it down. So it has a clean look to it. So I want to say thank you guys so much for supporting Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Show. I'm working really hard to make it happen for us. So thank you. Keep the stories coming. So tonight I am doing a pageant updo for you. A quick pageant updo for men and women or whatever pronoun you decide that you are, and you have a bald head. I'm going to show you how to make a fabulous pageant updo. So this is your base. So I have my base on now. Now, what you're going to need is two wigs. I have a regular long black wig here. Just a long black wig. It's better if your wigs are used. If they're used, they work better. They have much more of a frizz to them, but yet they work better than new wigs because sometimes new wigs have the threads are too straight. So, and now I have another one This now you guys can use the lace fronts and melt them in front of your head, but I don't do that. I just use two wigs. So now you see I have my base wig on. Now I'm going to take my longest wig and I'm just going to brush it out. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take an old wig, just something I have here because I want a really big updo tonight. So just turn this inside out. One of my old used wigs that I wear. Just turn it out so it's like that. Yeah, see that? Sometimes you can tie the ends or sew them, but I just do it like that. So now you have a bump. You guys see that? Okay. So just take your wig, spray it, now just brush it, pull it back into like a ponytail, like that. We're going to put a band on it, a rubber band. In my case, I'm just going to use a pantyhose because it's easier. I'll show you guys after I get the pantyhose on. So you see, I put a pantyhose on it. Now you have a round, bald wig. It's like a mold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this now and put it onto that ponytail, like that. I'm going to take a bobby pin, twist as you're sticking it into the next wig, go all the way down to the next wig and just twist it. Just grab some of the hair and twist the bobby pin until you know the wig is secure. Do the same thing on the other side. And just push it all the way in. Just make sure you don't have to make it doesn't have to be perfect the first one. Just push it in like that. Now you have your wig on. Now you see the ponytail piece here? You just take that, pull it tight, and then you wrap it around that part, the round part where you have the tie. So, and then you just pin it. Twist. There you go. Do the same thing with the other one. The other side. Now you see, this is sticking out. I don't want that to stick out like that. I want it to have more of a clean look. So what I do is, I just press it down and repin it. Now, as you can see, I have a basic look. for evening gown. This is pageant hair, okay? So then you just take the next one. You do the exact same thing, except for you use black hair bands for this one. Okay, you first put your hairpiece in it. I have an old curly wig here, as you guys can see, and I just roll it up. I'll just stick it in there. Just a little tighter. So now you have your second piece. Now, this is what it should look like. Okay? Now you just take this, you put it on the front. Of your hair. Just grab a piece of the hair, twist it, and stick it in there like that. But make sure that the wig is really secure before you decide to let it go. So now I have that done. So what you do now is you take another bobby pin and you just pin it to the back of the other wig. Attach it to the back of the other wig that you have on the back. Just take a couple of bobby pins like that. So, I almost have it secure, but what we're going to do now is take this part, right where the band is, and push those two together. So you see, you get all the little frizzies out of your face. Like that. So you guys see? And then for this part that's sticking out, you just spray it, turn it, and roll it. Like that. And then you just pin it there. Make sure you pin it really well. To the bottom wig. See, I'm crossing the pins. I'm crossing them to make sure that they are very secure. And this way, the hair stays in place. Now, got those two little ones there. What you do is you just wrap that around there. You wrap the excess hair around and you just stick it in and pin it. Like that. So now, ladies, you have a quick little pageant hairdo. Pick up all your little frazzles. You see? Now, what we're going to do is I'm just going to finish the little look for you as if I was going to be in a pageant. Okay? So for those of you just joining us, I'm doing a quick little pageant look, but mainly for just showing you how I did a quick little updo. For men or women that are bald. So I'm just finishing off the look. Okay, everyone, there's my quick little pageant look. Updo. My pageant updo for men or women or whatever pronoun you decide you are. Look. So I hope that helped you in making a fabulous updo if you don't have your own hair or you just choose to be bald. So there you go, everybody. Have a great and safe and blessed week. From Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Show, here's my quick little pageant updo. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Have a great week.